A very warm and a hearty welcome to all of you friends. On behalf of the entire team at Gradeup, I take the privilege of welcoming each and every one of you for today's live session. A very warm and a hearty welcome to all of you. So friends, today let's begin with today's class on current legal affairs. So friends, today we are going to talk about or discuss about some very important legal affair issue. Now, why are we doing this series? The intention behind having such a series on important current legal affairs is because of CLAT 2021. As you guys are aware of the fact that from CLAT 2020 onwards, the pattern of CLAT has gone through a huge change. Now, the kind of questions that you will be asked for your CLAT 2021 as well as for CLAT 2022 will all be passage-based questions. Since CLAT will only be asking passage-based question, it is absolutely very important for all of us to understand the kind of passages you will be getting in this particular entrance examination. So friends, let's begin with today's class on legal affairs. Now, there is a very great offer that is going on right now in CLAT, a flat 30% off plus an extra 40% off. So a maximum of 70% discount you can get if you use the code SPECIAL40. We are absolutely delighted to bring to you a booster crash course for CLAT 2021, a batch 2. So the classes have already begun on 25th of March. So those of you who are interested in scoring CLAT with good results, here is a great chance for all of you. Gradeup also brings to you a crash course for Banaras Hindu University, Jamia Millia as well as Aligarh Muslim University. So those of you who are specifically interested in Jamia, in Aligarh Muslim University as well as in Banaras Hindu University, Gradeup has launched a fantastic course just to consider insofar as these three entrance examination is concerned. Now, how do you get to see or attend these classes that we are conducting? The only gateway for attending these classes is by your subscription. Once you get the subscription for Gradeup Super, you can attend unlimited classes and you can also attempt unlimited mock tests. So the only way by which you guys can listen to the classes which will be made available by great faculties from Gradeup is only through your Gradeup subscription. Now, once in a lifetime there comes such an offer, 75% discount. You can avail a total of 75% discount if you use the coupon code Surajit. There is already a flat 30% discount running right now for your Gradeup subscription. Once you use the coupon code Surajit, you get a 45% extra discount. Okay, so let's get started. The Maharashtra government has notified the Maharashtra Freedom of Religion Act 2020 to curb love jihad. What is this Madhya Pradesh Freedom of Religion Act 2020. More on this in some minutes now. Today we are going to talk about the Madhya Pradesh government notifying the Madhya Pradesh Freedom of Religion Act 2020, which has been brought very similar to what the Uttar Pradesh government also came up with. The Uttar Pradesh government had also come up with a particular law to prohibit love jihad. Okay, so more on it in a couple of minutes time. The second important news. A 3-member committee which was appointed by the Supreme Court to look into the 3 farm laws has submitted its report to the Supreme Court in a sealed cover. So a 3-member committee that was appointed by the Supreme Court itself has presented its report to the Supreme Court in a sealed cover. That is all we get to know. So let's discuss these important news in detail. The Madhya Pradesh Freedom of Religion Act 2020 has been notified by the Madhya Pradesh government. The governor of Madhya Pradesh, Anandi Ben Patel, has given her royal assent to the bill. Now, what is this bill all about? The bill provides for a 10-year imprisonment to a person who is using marriage to force someone to change his religion. So suppose a person is using marriage to convert someone from one religion to another, the law will from now give an imprisonment, talk about an imprisonment of 10 years. So the law provides, the Madhya Pradesh Freedom of Religion Act 2020 provides for imprisonment up to 10 years to any person who is found guilty of using marriage to convert someone else's religion. So suppose I belong to X religion and I get married to someone of Y religion, and I use my marriage to force my wife to convert to my religion. That has been held to be illegal and punishable under the Madhya Pradesh Freedom of Religion Act 2020. So today we are going to discuss about a law which prohibits love jihad, a common term which people across know it. You cannot, now there are major things that a student who is preparing for CLAT and other law entrance examination should keep in their mind. Now, under the Indian Constitution, there is no restriction on your marriage. Now, the Constitution of India talks about freedom of religion, freedom to profess any religion, freedom to practice any religion. If you are above a particular age, then you have a right to marry. Now, there is no prohibition under any laws generally in India which stops a person from getting married to someone belonging to some other religion. That is what the framers of the Indian Constitution envisaged. Now, today we have a state coming up with a particular law, which prohibits, in a way, inter-religion marriage. Now, the Constitution says that the state shall not discriminate a person on the basis of caste, creed, religion, place of birth, language he speaks, color of the skin, gender. But here is a particular law which, discriminates a person whether he or she is marrying within his religion or whether he or she is marrying outside his religion. Now, these laws will be tested by the high courts and the Supreme Courts for sure. One day or the other, the High Court, the Supreme Court of India will pronounce a judgment insofar as the constitutional validity of this particular law is concerned. But till then, the law has to be followed. Now, what does this law provides? The preamble of this particular law provides that it is an act to provide freedom of religion. The preamble of this law says that the motive of this law is to provide freedom of religion by prohibiting conversion. Now, once you are saying freedom of religion and in the same line you are saying prohibiting conversion, I don't know whether the two words synchronize amongst themselves. So the law simply says an act to provide freedom of religion by prohibiting conversion from one religion to another by misrepresentation, allurement, use of threat or force, undue influence, coercion, marriage, or any fraudulent means, and for the matter connected therewith or incidental thereto. So here is a particular law. Here is a particular law which is made to provide freedom of religion by prohibiting conversion from one religion to the other. Now, as a citizen of the country, what is my religion is very personal. Whether I'm a Hindu, I'm a Muslim, I'm a Sikh, I'm a Buddhist, I'm a Jew, I'm a Christian, it's very personal. And that's why religious laws are termed as personal laws. Now, here is a particular law. Here is a particular law which says that the law is made to provide freedom of religion by prohibiting conversion. So these laws are made to prohibit the kind of stories we hear in news about love jihad. Now, some of the provisions of the laws are that no person shall convert or attempt to convert either directly or otherwise any other person by use of misrepresentation, allurement, use of threat or force, undue influence, coercion, marriage, or any fraudulent means, nor shall any person abet to conspire such conversion. So the law absolutely prohibits conversion from one religion to the other by misrepresentation, allurement, use of threat or force, undue influence, coercion, then marriage. Now, if someone is being asked to change his religion or is being allured to change his religion by misrepresentation or allurement or threat of force, then that is absolutely fine. But if a woman, suppose there is a Muslim man, he gets married to a Hindu girl, and suppose later on the Hindu girl wants to change her religion to Islam. Now, every human being has a freedom of religion. Now, freedom of religion, what does it mean? It simply means today I like Shiva, I will pray to Shiva. Tomorrow I don't like Shiva, but I like Buddha. I pray before Buddha. Tomorrow I don't like Buddha, and I pray, I start praying before Guru Granth Sahib, okay, the Sikh God. And thereafter, I don't like Guru Granth Sahib, then I go before Muhammad. I don't like Muhammad, they are, okay? So friends, are you getting to hear me? Are you getting to hear me, friends? Okay? I know there was some small interruption. I think things are better now. I think things have got better now. Okay, fantastic. So, this particular law deals with the fact that it prohibits love jihad or any attempt to convert a person from one religion to the other on the ground of marriage. Okay? So if someone is getting converted on the basis of undue influence, coercion, marriage, use of threat or force, misrepresentation, allurement or fraudulent activity, then such a marriage will be declared null and void. Now, some of the penal provision that you must remember about this particular law is, number one, any person who contravenes or converts himself or herself will be punished for which shall not be less than 1 year, but which may extend up to 5 years. So from 1 year to 5 years of imprisonment and a fine not less than 25,000 rupees. So friends, if a person converts someone else by allurement, use of threat, by misrepresentation, by fraud, by marriage, then the punishment, imprisonment is from 1 year to 5 years and the fine is not less than 25,000 rupees. And second important provision that you must remember about this particular law is whoever intends to marry a person of any religion other than his own religion that he professes and conceals his religion in such a manner that the other person whom he intends to marry believes that his religion is truly the one professed by him shall be punished with imprisonment for a term which shall not be less than 3 years and may extend up to 10 years, and with a fine which shall not be less than 50,000 rupees. So if a person conceals his religion while he is getting married, then the punishment is from 3 years to 10 years with a minimum fine of 50,000 rupees. Am I clear? Have I made myself clear? Okay. Now, let's come to the next important news. The next important news is that the Supreme Court, which had constituted a 3-member panel, a 3-member committee which was constituted by the Supreme Court to look into the 3 farm laws, has submitted its report. Okay? So the 3-member committee that was constituted by the Supreme Court to give a report to the Supreme Court on the 3 contagious or these 3 farm laws for which you had protests all across the country since it got enacted. Now the Supreme Court has stayed the implementation of these 3 laws, but these 3-member panel, which comprised of President of Shetkari Sanatan Anil Gewant, then Pramod Kumar Joshi and Ashok Gulati. Now these 3 people, the member comprising of these 3 eminent people, have finally submitted its report. Okay? Okay, am I clear? Am I clear? So a 3-member panel which was formed by the Supreme Court of India to look into the 3 contagious farm laws has finally submitted its report to the Supreme Court in a seal cover. Now, what are these 3 farm laws all about? Now, these three farm laws are the Farmers Empowerment and Protection Agreement of Price Assurance and Farm Services Act 2020, the Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce Promotion and Facilitation Act, and the amendment to the Essential Commodities Act. So these are the three laws which came into being last year. Now, after these three laws came into being last year, there was a huge amount of protest, especially in Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, and Haryana. So these three major states, Punjab, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh, there was a huge amount of agitation amongst the farmers against these three contagious laws. Now, the Supreme Court wanted to look into the laws. Now, the Supreme Court hence had formulated a three-member committee to look into these three laws, while it stayed the implementation of the three farm laws. Now, the Supreme Court has already stayed the implementation of these farm laws, okay, mind you, and thereafter it had formed a committee of three eminent persons to understand these farm laws and understand its constitutional validity. The Supreme Court has been submitted. These three members has already submitted its report to the Supreme Court of India relating to these three farm laws. Okay, am I clear? So these are the two very, very important news that a student who is preparing for law, insofar as legal awareness is concerned, should and definitely must know. Okay, so guys, are you liking this particular series? Tell me, are you guys enjoying the series? Today we are done with 30 days of this particular series. We started this current legal affairs on 1st of March 2021, and today we have completed 1 month of this particular series. So guys, are you enjoying the series? Do you want us to continue with the series? If you want us to continue with the series, all that we request from you is just a press in the like button, okay? Just a small press in the like button will give us that thing that you guys do like this particular series, okay? Okay, thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, okay, we will definitely continue with this series till your CLAT examination, okay? We shall definitely continue with this particular series till your CLAT examination, okay? Okay, fantastic. So friends, do like, comment, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And Gradeup brings to you a comprehensive course for CLAT 2022. Those of you who are preparing, those of you who are in class 11 and are preparing for CLAT 2022, Gradeup brings to you this fantastic comprehensive course for which enrollments have already started. So how do you get the enrollments? You get your enrollment by subscribing to Gradeup Super. If you have any query or any doubts, you can ask us in our official WhatsApp number, which is 93544 For any course related queries, you can also call us at 96500 as well as 93195 Thank you very, very much. God bless you. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. क्योंकि सही प्रेप है तो लाइफ सेट है. Thank you. God bless you. Good night.
दो ऑप्शंस है, सिर्फ प्रेप करो या ग्रेडअप के साथ सही प्रेप करो. ये है मिस्टर पीएचडी, कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम की स्टडी मटेरियल हंट करने में पीएचडी.
अपने एग्जाम की तैयारी के लिए 29 वेबसाइट से 20,000 पेजेस का स्टडी मटेरियल पीडीएफ में डाउनलोड किया है, प्रैक्टिस पेपर्स भी।
इतनी पीएचडी के बाद एग्जाम क्लियर होगा?
पता नहीं।
तो सही प्रेप करना है यार, बेस्ट स्टडी मटेरियल और प्रैक्टिस टेस्ट के लिए मेरा बना।
ग्रेडअप के साथ सही प्रेप है
तो लाइफ सेट है।
Download now.